Nerd took us entirely too wrong. You're right. How's it going, everyone? Let's keep playing while we just chit chat. Oh, great. We're cooked. Cook. Imagine it didn't even go. Yes. Yes, we're doing good. It's Wednesday, right? Day of the week. Wow. Wow. Oh, crow. Great. Wait, never mind. What word has W though? Yeah. Right. This is definitely a weird one though. Like, what big word has a W? I don't know, man. I knew that wasn't right, but it felt right. Rocco. Cowl? Ooh, cowl would have been a good one. Hey, did you guys notice Hex has a costume in honor of Spooky Month? I'm sure that's what you've all been looking at, yeah? Oh, there's a fake letter? Pray that it's J. Yes, J is the fake letter. Let's go. Oh, best viewers? Get the fuck out of here. Bots, annihilate them. Mods, invert their balls. No? Wait, is that early? Oh. Right. Obviously, that would take 2 Ys. Imagine. A-roll. I gotta remember that one. That one seems to come up a lot. Relay, yes. That's right. Oh. Could have been because I typed it wrong. Not that that's a real word, but... Nope. That can't be it either. But what words does it think it is? I will let you guys know. I did check. PSN should be up. We should be able to play tonight. We're only missing one. Larry. Yeah, just literally type in every combination of words we can think of. It's fine. We're killing it. We're killing it. Not me seeing a hentai artist's name in this list of letters. That's crazy. Nope, there's only Hey! Which means F is the fake letter. Yes. Those two dorks have found such a great catchphrase. It's crazy. With the bow bow, insane. I will have you know that roper is definitely a word. One who ropes? Exactly. It's also a D&D monster. Groper? No, that's another P, right? Nope. You guys already got all the doers. Dope. Doped. Yeah, look for past tense on a lot of these. Poped. Poured. P-O-R-E-D. Anybody got a last second guess? No. Okay. Listen, it's fine. Oh man, dude, this BGM sounds like Stranger Things, which I love. How was prep not there? Right? I don't know. Maybe it's slang for prepare, but I feel like it's pretty canon word now. All right. B is fake. Let's see. That was... Oh, wait, no, was it? Wait. Oh, no, somebody already had rear. Okay. There we go. B is fake. I'm blocking some of the words. Deal with it. There you go. We'll go half off the screen. Just for our words, our wordsmiths here. Ooh, cater, that's good. Yo, bite me. But like, no. Aider? Acer? That's not a word. Racer's a word, though. Oh, so is tracer. Actually. Hey. Yeah. React? Anybody got React in there somewhere? Hey, Nishi, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Listen, we love words on stream. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, womp. Line, okay. No. Loon? Is maybe you is the fake word? Nice. It. P? Oh, okay. All right. Pile is another valid word we haven't gotten. If somebody has a guess left. Hey, there we go. Let's go. Ow, ow, ow. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh. Ooh, thanks. Okay, so K is the hidden letter and D is the fake letter. Nope, D is the fake letter. There we go. Thanks. Ants. Ooh, onk. That's a good one. Imagine spelling that poorly. Couldn't be me. Stand. Oh, speaking of stand, did you guys see that that the next JoJo arc has been announced for animation? Is this, I don't know my JoJo arcs well enough, but I feel like the next one is the one that's like some sort of batshit insane race across America or something like that. I don't know. Do we have any JoJo stands in the audience? All right, we're on our record. Lock in, chat. Lock the fuck in. Ooh. Pride. Oh, E is the fake letter. Okay, or sorry, E is the hidden letter. E is the fake letter. And H is fake, E is hidden. Okay. No, that's not. Haired. Dude, I cannot think of a single one on this one. Okay, I got one. I'm on the board. It's so hard. Well, hell. Well, hell. Alas, friends, we tried. We got to our current record. We got it to 17 again. Yeah, it's that one. Like level 17 is really hard because you start getting ones with really uncommon spellings and really uncommon words, and like either a lot of vowels or a lot of consonants and not an even mix. And the fact that they take away your fours, I think that's really the hardest part, is that they take away the 4-letter words at that point, even though there are 4-letter words that are valid. That's like that's what really makes it. And they cut back, cut back on the shorter words. Exactly. Oh yeah. No, it's tough. This game is tough, you know? This is what separates the wheat from the chaff and the whatever from the things. Yep. That's your streamer. Powerful at the vocalization. But yes, how are you guys doing? I wanted to tell you guys the wheat from the chaff. Yeah. Didn't I say that? Isn't that one of the examples I gave? Trying to spell it out. Oh, yeah. That's good practice, right? For some of those future words. I told Opt this, but Ghost of Yote, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, I saw somebody refer to it as Ghost of Tsushima, and I was like, damn, why didn't I think of that? That's like a perfect Grybok pun that I would love. I thought that was so funny. My immediate first reaction was, learn how to say Tsushima, and then I was like, wait. I get it. I understand. No, it was good. That's a pretty good pun. But anyway, I'm definitely excited for Ghost of Yote. I think it's kind of funny that this is finally actually that's not how you say Tsushima. Yeah. It's funny because I think that this cycle comes out whenever there's a brand new game, whenever a game has some kind of news, especially if it's a sequel or a big DLC, that the base game was received very well, is you also finally start to see the people that were critical of the game get sort of some spotlight. And sometimes people look at it and they think that it came out of nowhere. I saw somebody on Reddit that was specifically saying, like, what's with all of these negative, like, people talking negatively about the first game? I never even heard anything like that. And while I actually loved the first game and was in the camp that thought it deserved a ton of praise, which I've given it on stream as well, it's exactly the same feeling that I had with Breath of the Wild, which is that I did not love Breath of the Wild. I thought that it was I did not enjoy the gameplay of it. And I thought that in many ways it was a step down from older Zelda games that I liked more, despite the fact that it had some things that were very innovative. But you could not have that opinion on the internet for, like a solid year after Breath of the Wild came out. Everybody was basically saying, like, this is the 11 out of 10 game of the decade. Every open world game should be like this. And I'm just like, man, anytime you try and criticize it, people just call you a hater. And then, like, when the sequel comes out, you can be like, I didn't really like Breath of the Wild, so I don't think I'm going to like this one. And then people all of a sudden are like, where's this criticism coming from? Nobody criticized this game before. And you're like, no, I did. They did. They criticized it. There just was so many more people that loved it that it felt like nobody criticized it. So I don't know. It was kind of funny. It's funny to be on the other side of it, but to completely understand where the critics are coming from on feeling like nobody was listening to them. Because I can understand why you wouldn't like Ghost. Because, it is the Ubisoft formula, right? It's very much a map with lots of small objectives and lots of, like, collectibles and liberating areas, yada, yada, yada. I think that the execution of it was much better, but at its core, it's still fundamentally the same style of game. And I think that people that really were burned out on that style of game would look at it and say, like, there's really nothing different here. And that's fair. I'm glad I only play the PlayStation map icon games, so I've been able to avoid totally burning out. Yeah. And I really burned out hard on those a few years back, but Ghost was one of the few that because they so well integrated the art into the game and the diegetic clues of where to go, as opposed to just focusing on a map with a billion icons, they did very artfully manage to have that same type of world, much like Elden Ring is a game and it has a map, but the map is not perfectly crystal clear with icons until you've already found it. So you actually have to look at the map in Elden Ring and say, ooh, that's an interesting shape over there. I bet there's something interesting over there, right? And then that makes you want to go explore it. But Elden Ring is not a game where you have a million icons on your mini-map and you're constantly like following a compass or your mini-map straight in a line towards, the next dungeon or whatnot, right? And so Elden Ring accomplished the same thing that I think that Ghost of Tsushima did by designing the game around not having a minimap and designing it well. Ghost did it in the way of integrating the wind and the fox spirits and things like that, as opposed to Elden Ring's way of doing it with a slightly more detailed map. But regardless, it really let you get more immersed. And that game, I actually think that Red Dead Redemption 2 also did a similar thing. Now, it did have the minimap, but it was paced in a much slower way intentionally. And I waited a long time before I played Red Dead 2 because I knew that everybody loved it, but that was also the era that I was getting peak burned out on open world games. And I don't necessarily love GTA in the way that so many people do. So I kind of was worried that I was going to hate it, but I played that game in like peak pandemic time and just decided to take it very slow and just appreciate the fact that it's supposed to be a slower pace. And treating it with that mindset, I think, massively improved my enjoyment of the game in the same way that it did with Ghost of Tsushima, where most of the time I was just looking at the world and maybe setting an objective for the main thing I wanted to do, but allowed myself to get distracted by the little things because I knew that the wind would always guide me in the right direction, which sounds poetic as shit, but that's like literally the mechanic in the game. And yeah, so they did a really good job, but I can totally understand not caring, right? Not caring about the ways that they improved the formula if the formula was so anathema to you. Similarly, Far Cry, what was it, 5? I don't know, the most recent Far Cry. I picked it up because I hadn't played a Far Cry in a long time, and everybody kept talking about how great they were. And man, the Ubisoft formula of that game, I didn't play it I played it a handful of hours, and I was like, man, I'm just not feeling it. I just don't care. I'm not invested in like anything that's going on in this game, and I put it down. I basically, I just got sick of it. So in the same way that a lot of people love all the Far Cry games, I just couldn't do it. So yeah, I get it. Anyway, it's very interesting seeing some of that come back now. Far Cry, yeah. It's very interesting seeing some of that come back out now that there's a sequel announced, but I definitely really like the first game. I'm curious if playing it on lethal mode, if they even have lethal mode at launch, would be fun for streaming or not, because it's hard. Lethal mode is really hard. For those of you who don't know, lethal is an extra difficulty that they put in to Ghost of Tsushima after launch, but it's not a difficulty mode in the same traditional way where their normal like hard difficulty was, well, the enemies have more health and are less stupid and whatever. It's actually literally like enemies die in 1 to 2 hits, and so do you. And so it's much, much harder because you have to be much more precise. But unlike most games that make it so that you die really quick, the enemies actually die really quick too. So it becomes a very lethal dance. And I think that was a really cool way to do that, especially for the genre of a samurai. I was going to say film. Obviously, it's not a film, but a samurai story where, you know, people die in, one or two sword hits. So having a difficulty that is the hardest difficulty, but it's actually like also gives you strength in ways that don't exist in the main game, I think was a really cool way to do that. Because a lot of the time, the way these games work is like, well, we don't balance our game very well. So if you're really good at the mechanics of a game, then it's really easy unless you make the enemies really difficult. And in this game, it was like, no, we balanced our mechanics really well. And the harder mode is like still pretty reasonable, but hard. But if you want to go plus ultra, difficult, then everybody dies instantly. And, it was really cool. I think it would be interesting if more games tried out systems like that. Especially because it doesn't go the route of going hardcore, where you die and then it's just game over. Cough, the For Honor mode in Baldur's Gate. Man, that took the wind out of my sails on that one, but anyway. Also, good news. Your boy learned some things about electrical outlets. So it turns out my oven is fine, which is great because it means I don't have to buy a new oven. I did indeed blow the circuit breaker. It was a different circuit than I thought. And I learned from talking to my dad about it. I don't know how many of you know this. Maybe this is just a known fact that everyone knows and I just didn't. But if you ever looked at a circuit breaker and noticed that some of them have like one lever and some of them have two that are attached to each other, the reason for that is each lever, each slot is for 110 volts, aka the normal wall outlet. And the ones that are for appliances are 220 volts, which is two of those. And so that's why appliance sockets have two switches in the circuit breaker box. Is literally each switch equals 110 volts, and this one switch is basically double hooked in, and so it's twice as wide. I did not know that. I did not really understand that that's how that worked. So anyway, I found out which one our oven is based on. Got that all sorted out. So it turns out I did just blow the breaker and I fixed it, and we're back in business. We're cooking with gas. Actually, we're not cooking with gas at all. Looked up how to spell diegetic to prepare for next hard level of words on stream. Yeah, imagine. Diegetic, how many words is that? 1, 2, 3, or letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An 8-letter word. I don't even know if we get 8-letter words. That's a big one. That's a mouthful. 'Tis a mouthful. Yep. So, are you guys ready to get into this cute little game? Hop right into it since we lost an entire day of playing. Ended up just playing Overwatch last session rather. Imagine playing Overwatch in this economy. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. PSN should let us as of an hour ago when I checked right before stream. Incredible. Okay, so now I have to do a little bit of magic here in which I get things ready to stream on TikTok. God help us. Bum, ba-rum, bum. Nice discordant nice discordant little dongle. Do I want to start the stream? Sure do. Sure diddly do. Grandpa gotta get the TikTok going. Well, listen, it's not because I'm a grandpa, even though I am, but that's not the reason that we had to wait. The reason that we had to wait is that, let's see, am I alive yet? The reason that we had to wait is that it doesn't look good with words on stream, because the way that my canvas is set up, it's set up to... Are you going yet? Why are you not going yet? There we go. There we go. The reason is because it doesn't look good with my with doing that. It's not exactly the canvas size. It's that I have to activate source. Hopefully. Basically, I have to set it up so that like my VTuber shows up and also the game shows up. And so what that means is that if I'm not, I think this should be good. Oh, yes. No. Okay, I don't know why my TikTok chat isn't working. God damn it. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Whatever. We'll figure that out later. Anyway, but words on stream is like in the middle of the screen, but then my avatar is off to the left side, or if I'm just chatting with all of you guys, then it just looks bad. Basically, it just is like a blank screen without me on it, because it's set up for me in my game position on the right side. Switch to a higher quality. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Imagine TikTok. Can I pop out the chat for this bitch? Is that a possibility? No. No, there's not a possibility. Adventure mode. If you're feeling plucky and you want a challenge, this mode's for you. It's for me. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Behind the scenes stuff, irrelevant. We're gaming now. We're pogging. Sam's room. You know what? I'm gonna kill this preview because that's just one too many things.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot lived in the land of Mojo.
The land of Mojo.
Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma. He defended the land from the nefarious...
Does Chroma have a key? Maybe underrated joke, but...
which everyone very much appreciated. Good lad. Well done. Cracking.
Well done, cracking, yes.
Jot was also a writer, and would transcribe his many adventures in book form. These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping. Jot awoke one fine morning, and pluckily leapt from his bed.
Pluckily.
From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music. He got dressed and went to investigate. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
Allegedly. Let me know if the performance is having issues. I don't. And now we're in control. So what originally attracted me to this game is this unique art style of combining a 2D, like like controlling yourself both in the storybook, but then you're going to be like changing types of perspectives. It's a really creative.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jot's close friend.
Moonbeard? What a legend.
Ah, Jot, my lad.
Jot, my lad!
I'm on a roll here.
Bro, can you imagine a rave that's DJ'd by Moonbeard, the legendary wizard in his pajamas?
I have a small favor to ask.
Incredible.
Wax. I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know.
You know. Oh, I actually saw this thing on TikTok
Would you
where
go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B?
somebody basically they had the idea. You know how people that reach certain milestones in like record producing get a golden record that's like actually at least gold plated. I don't know if it's made of. I doubt it's made of solid gold, but like a golden record. Apparently, those actually play music. Like somebody actually took it and put it on a record player, and it actually was a playable song. It was not their song, but it was definitely interesting. Entrance to the beckon music. Okay. Entrance to the wood beckoned. All right. Also, it's a really creative way to do loading zones. Great. Square to attack. This, ooh, that's cute. This UI reminds me of, what was that game opt? I know that you played it. The one where you're the like, that we saw at PAX for a billion years, that you're a little like fox guy. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember what it's called now. I don't know if these light bulbs matter, but here we are. Wait. Oh, roll. Okay, got it. Not the way to Honey Peak. Wait, hold on. Hello? That was the woods. The Tome Tower. Okay. I'm already lost, and there's literally only two directions. Imagine. Entrance to the woods. All right. Let's take a look. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You hearing this, lad? I reckon this to be a scooch louder. All about the Moonbeard Express. Destination Dance City, imagine. All right, hold on. Listen, could your streamer be this stupid? He could. He definitely could. Yeah. Wait, is goblins ahead? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just gonna be up. Got it. Got it. Imagine getting lost in an old school Zelda. The gate swung open for the Plucky Squire. Yes, capital.
Honey Peak.
Okay, Axis jump, great. Love that for us. He leapt nimbly onwards.
Now this looked really quite precarious.
I wonder if it says something different if you fall down. Like if it narrates your failures also. That was something that was really funny that was in Prince of Persia, where you rewound time, but you were also narrating. Because then you would, at certain times you'd be like, oh, wait, no, that's not what happened, as you rewound your death. Ah, the top of Honey Peak. The view is incredible. I just love to imagine that the whole story is narrated, and every time you fuck up, you're like, I mean, and then I jumped off that cliff, or I mean, no, we didn't do that. Sorry, that's ridiculous. Oh shit, Honey Badger don't give a fuck. I like the first games in the reboot, not so much when they tried to make it dark and edgier. Yeah. Then there was the really weird one that was still kind of cool that came out after all of them. It was like really a completely different art aesthetic.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed. Jot prepared for a dust-up.
Holy shit, Jot is swole. Wait, are we playing Punch-Out? I suck at this game. Wait. Okay, we'll figure it out. Listen, what if I just spam? It's fine. He'll never see it coming. Yeah, this game is... Listen, I totally didn't just button mash. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
The beast was bested.
He was bested. Yeah.
The Plucky Squire triumphant.
You did me a solid. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? Moonbeard sent us Benny. He could really do with some of that beeswax if you have some. No. Hit my man out of you guys. Here you go. Compliments the whiz. The beat master. The DJ. What's with all this ominous darkness? Listen, I feel right at home. It's perfectly Halloween. Yeet. All right.
Down they fell. It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
I mean, can I? I've been kind of separated and yeeted down a cliff. Yup, it's Hump Grump, all right. Always up to treacherous trickery, that one. There's something rather odd about the magic he used, and this is not usually how the story goes, you know? That is to say, forget about that. This is a job for the Plucky Squire, Jot. Hump Grump is at Tome Tower. Head there and make sure the creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother. Got it. Hello. This seems like the princess.
It was Violet. Violet was a trainee witch.
Also, how's the volume relative to my voice?
And Jot's childhood friend.
Seems like it's fine to me, but you never know. Got another Hump Grump situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny. What is this dialogue? The Weasley Wizard is at the Tome Tower. You kids head over there and Jot put a stop to Hump Grump's malarkey. I'll look into that strange green magic and have a donut. That's by the by. Sounds seem fine, kid. Good. I'm pumped that I'm going to see the Plucky Squire in action. Kapow! Lead the way, Jot. Got it. There's only one way to go. So the Plucky Squire set off towards Tome Tower. Why am I having such a hard time hitting this little douchebag? All right, there we go. Gonna play a PC game, but my Bluetooth adapter died? Oh no! Welcome in 747 Royale, how you doing? Welcome to the database. What did we get here? The Art of Joy! You got a new piece of artwork. Press square to show in the gallery. Okay. Concept area, mountains. Some early concepting of the game environments. This would eventually become the Greenlands in the early chapters of the game. Okay, very cute. I don't know if I have health or anything. The only time I had something remotely like health was in the boxing game, so I could easily see this game having not a lot in the way of hit points, but Spring in his step, a gleam in his plucky eye. The blank swung. Oh, that's cute. Oh, so we're like reassembling the game. Oh, that's okay. I hope that this is something that you can rearrange. Like, oh, what was it? A Baba Is You. Have you guys played Baba Is You? That game is pain incarnate, but it's also so fun. Ah, great. Okay, I have 6 heart pieces. Baba Is You is crazy. I feel like the only, well, not the only, but one of the problems with it is like, it doesn't have a lot of replayability, but it's such a crazy game to play your first time that, I don't know, it's very memorable. Baba Is You gives me the happy brain tingles in a way few others in its category do. Yeah, exactly. But also, like, have you beaten it? Have you beaten it, Eon? Because that game is nuts. When you get deep into that game, it hurts. I mean, it hurts good, but it definitely makes you feel like a dumbass. Show you what I got for sale. I assume it's light bulbs. Sword throw badge. Throw your sword to attack enemies or retrieve goodies from a distance, or an art scroll. Well, obviously you have to go with attack, clearly. It's like learning math. It's more like learning programming, to be honest, but. Press R2 to throw your sword, and again to retrieve it. Love that. No, I don't need to test it out. Lovely to make your acquaintance. Keep saving the land from bad business. My business will save you from bad deals. So long, brave warriors. Solution for me is to go take a nap after being mad at the problem for a while. Accurate. That's exactly right. That game, you cannot power through that game. You have to. Sometimes you just have to let your brain rest, and then you look at it and realize how stupid it is that you like couldn't figure out what the solution was. Honestly, real programming works that way too sometimes. You're just like, I don't know why I was trying to do it this way. You know? Ah, yes, we're going to deforest the land. Bum-ba-rum-bum. You found a lost glitch bird. It will return to its homeland. Great. Love that for it. I don't have to do anything with it? Perfect. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know? Whoa, not sure the ground should be doing this. It definitely shouldn't. Crack! Oh, bother.
Chapter 2, Tome Tower.
Tome Tower.
Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly, they were grabbed and hoisted up. By whom?
By whom?
By Thrash.
I already love Thrash.
Thrash was a mountain troll.
Doubly love Thrash.
Violet's childhood friend. The trio had not been together for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
If this game gets a sequel, I almost want the book to be a pop-up in certain sections. I mean, who knows? Who could say that it won't be? You know what I mean? Like, it could really do anything. Oh boy, you really saved our skins. Triple trouble together and again.
Mojam!
Okay. I'm just stoked I could find you dudes. Ah, hell yeah. Get 'em, bots. Mods, invert their balls. Told me you were both heading to the tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. Let's get down to the ground. Yeah, I'm big on the whimsy, you know? That's why Final Fantasy IX is ultimately my favorite Final Fantasy. It's because of the whimsy. really quite high, isn't it? Well, if anyone can lead the way down, it's Thrash. Let's do it. YOLO. Yeah, see, this is great. This is a really fun, like, way of switching your perspective in the different zones. Oh god. I like it when it doesn't mean childish or simple. Yes, agreed. Imagine. Woo. Okay, we've learned that spikes are not an instant kill. Good. It's good learnings. Oh wait, can I actually just jump on these guys? Hold on. I can. Okay, good to know. And here was Thrash waiting for us on the ground. Nice climbing, dude. Not really. Actually, I got kind of annihilated. Both got down the cliffside with banging style. You had a good rhythm going there, dudes. You think? I did feel rather graceful, sort of, like a hopping mountain rabbit. Well, now we're down the ground. Best get to Tome Tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire. I think by that you mean hit all of the bushes in true action-adventure style. Look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air. Majorly weird. Yeah, so because like they can't perceive that it's a storybook. So for them, it's just like vanishing as it leaves the page. Love that. Ba-rum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum. Looks angry. Good job. None of us is wearing red. Phew. Wait a minute. Is it red? I suppose it is kind of red. Oh, is our main character colorblind? I hear it's more common in men. I don't think bulls are that picky. Fine. I'm curious if I do less damage when throwing. I kind of expect that I would, / hope that I do. Got a new piece of artwork. Concept character Jot. Early in design, this was before Jot was a writer and didn't have that quill in his hat. He looked already had that plucky disposition though. Ooh. Bum 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 ba-dum. No. Is that Moonbeard? Looks much more petite than usual. I don't know about color blindness, but if I recall correctly, men generally have lower color perception precision. There is that, but no, actually, like, color blindness in women is something like 1%, and color blindness in men is something like 25%. Or something like that. You'll need a key if you want to be journeying onward. If you walk to the right here, you just might find one. Free advice from an old Mini-Beard. Great. You know, if you're stuck on something, Mini-Beard's around. Always pays to ask him. He's full of answers. All right, so it's a little hint system. Yeah. I mean, you can look it up right now. Obviously, I can't in the middle of the stream, but, like, I think it's something like that. Like, it's very high. Really colors your perception of the world. Stop. Whoop. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're cooking. Oh God, I almost walked right into that one. What's up, Quiz? How's it going? Need a drum and cymbals emote for your stream? Why is that? Wait, why do I need a drum and cymbals? I don't understand. Is it because I'm constantly percussioning or? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Triangle to, because my monkey brain is going burr. got the key. I knew you'd do it. You fast. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Yeah. Love those good mouth sounds. Also, would one of you mind checking on my TikTok stream real quick and see if it's like lagging? Because it looks really laggy to me, but that could just be my computer deciding to downplay the video on it because I'm doing so much other shit. Hey, Topsy, I see you're on a quest of some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you for a fee. Is there something you could perhaps assist me with first? Namely, my tummy. If it's empty, I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see? And the landscape seems to have changed somewhat, which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost. Cats shouldn't be parted from their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy. That would be extraordinarily helpful. A little advice. So there's a word in that sentence just here that might be the key to unlocking all of these landscape shifting antics. Here was a secluded forest. You might identify which word is causing the mischief by giving a good whack. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I can like... Okay, so is the idea... Okay, so I think I'm gonna go get ruin, and then I'm gonna like change the map from a forest into a ruin. If so, that's very fun. Also, this guy's going to tell me exactly this obvious thing. Found Topsy's biscuits. Great, love that for us. TikTok doesn't look noticeably laggy. Perfect, that's what you want. Oh, Gwiz, have you played Baba Is You? Because that game feels like peak Gwiz. Yeet. Aha! Okay. I dig this. This is great. Did that help me, though? Okay, I'm gonna put it up here because it feels like this is right based on the color. There's a drop frame here and there, but it's not too noticeable. Okay. Good enough. What are you gonna do about it? You know what I mean? Maybe it's that it looks like it's 30 FPS. Maybe that's the problem. I mean, it shouldn't be. It should be 60, but you know. Eh? Nani? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, they gave it good color coding. I see. Okay, I'm free. Did you hear my question? Do you, Gwiz? Oh, you were in ad jail. Oh, I see. Yes, I was asking, have you played Baba Is You? Because that seems like a very Gwiz-coded game. Peak Gwiz-core, if you will. With my sincerest of thanks. You have not, sadly? Do you know about it? Because, like, holy crap. How I have dreamed of this moment, travelers. You have my sincerest thanks. Not much. Oh, listen. It is so good. Prospect of the snack brings a smile to my face. Well, let's do this. So the game is fascinating because it's very much like a programming puzzle game in that you are assigning properties of one thing to another thing dynamically in order to make the world fit into a solution, if that makes sense. And it's a real brain twister, but it's very fun. It's very interesting. And it gets like, so the way that it works is that you have a grammar. So literally the name of the game is implying how the game works. So Baba Is You would be like 3 blocks in a stage and they would like be next to each other so that it says Baba Is You. But if there was another word that was like rock, you could push rock it like in place of where Baba is, so that now it reads rock is you. And what would happen is it would mean that you now control the rock instead of Baba, the little sheep. Or you could say Baba is rock, which then turns Baba into a rock. The problem is if you say Baba is you becomes Baba is rock, that means nothing is you, and so you have died because you aren't anything, so you can't control anything, so you can't move your character anymore. But like if you had another is, it's like peak. It's peak you. Like it's very good, and I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but there's a moment where you think you might be getting close to the end of the game, and then your mind literally explodes as you learn an entirely new layer of the game, and the game gets exponentially more complicated. Like, I don't want to say anything past that, but like, it's this moment where you're like, I think I understand this game, and then you're like, oh no. Oh my. The reason I brought it up is this mechanic right here is very much Baba Is You inspired, where it's like, here was a secluded ruin, and if I just replace this with forest, if I place it instead of throw it, then like it affects the game world. And that is, Baba Is You is like that, but it's only a puzzle game. I should pick it up after me and my friend are done playing copious amounts of Satisfactory. Oh, understandable. I started a new save of Factorio, which is similarly. If programmers are wizards, yeah, it's certainly something. It's great. It's a great game though. Like, care to look at my current selection? Because the thing is, a lot of the time, what you're doing is you are making it so that the solution, like every level, you are supposed to basically make, say, something is win. So like the default is, you know, Baba Is You, flag is win. But if you just like make it so maybe you can't access the flag because there's other things in the way, but if you have access to the phrase flag is win, you might be able to make it say like rock is win, and then now you just touch the rock and you're done. Right? It's like, it's easy. Baba Is You's insane. It's absolutely an insane game. Spin attack badge, charge up and release. Yep, great. Jump attack. Ooh, we love that. I don't have enough for any of those, so we're just gonna catch up on. Oh, it's a different one. Good to know. Sword damage, I care more about than any of these other things. We'll get there eventually. I have faith in us. The Tome Tower! Yeah, and Eon, I didn't see if you said you had beaten it or not. Like, or if you just played some of it. Like, do you understand what I mean when I'm talking about when you think you're about to beat the game and then you realize that you're like halfway through the game and it just gets infinitely more complicated? Some magic afoot. Everything feels kind of fizzy. There's a strange electricity in the air. Oh. Wait, are these beetles, these three-dimensional creatures, what are causing the strange effects? Because my character can't perceive a dimension higher than 3 dimensions? Or 2 dimensions, rather? I love this. I love what's happening here. Whoa, booming bolts, very metal. I like the troll. Spawning monsters, great. Love that for us. Also, I'm curious when I regain hit points, because I haven't really seen my hit points change, but like maybe because I changed maps, it's back. I don't really want to test though. It seems unwise. Well, I am at full. That's good. But yeah, one of my, I would say Baba Is You is simultaneously one of the greatest puzzle games I've ever played, but also sometimes got a little too lost in its own sauce, where it got to the point where sometimes it was just like painful more than fun as a puzzle, which is a fine line to walk. Oh, right, I can dodge. I don't know why I'm... Don't you buzz me. Imagine losing to these basic bitches. Come on, we're fine. We're fine. We're cooking. Ooh, it's more than one. Oh, huge. Hey, Wolligan, how's it going? How you doing this evening? Bum bum bum. Meow. It is going good. I'm glad that I'm able to actually start this game. I tried to start it last week, but problems happened. You on the way to Tome Tower? That's right, I am. Yep, that's where we're heading. But beware, best beware. The Dark Wizard occupies the tower. Dude, what is wrong with my brain right now? I can't read. His magic is causing pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge, unmitigatedly obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked. Is there another way across? Oh, good. They're not going to tell me. Speaking of pandemonium, not that any of you are probably going to understand that. Cave entrance, promising. Yes, indeed. I am the Blood on the Clock Tower collab that I may have told some of you guys about. Am I winning, Insane? I am winning, yes. The Blood on the Clock Tower collab that I was telling some of you guys about is officially going to be happening on, I believe, October 19th, which is a Saturday. In the morning for me, which is going to be either 10 or 11 a.m. But, you know, that's Pacific, so as you will. It's scheduled, and I have 12 yeses. So a 13, yeah, a Saturday, yeah. A 13-player collab, myself included. Yeah, you like those hex bloobs in her little outfit? Listen, I did the best that I could to line it all up. Oh, wait, a Saturday, yeah. Man, real gloomy. Lead on, my dude. Your plucky glow will light the way, will it? Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now, first of all, okay, no, not that way. Ooh. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Wondering if I get a double jump later. Because that feels like an area I should... Oh, wait. Or... Unless... That was cute. Jot explored the impassable cave. I really like that, actually, that the shadow didn't quite line up, which is a tell that there's something there. Oh, that's cute. Good job. Good job, game devs. Good job. Okay, great. That's just a pit. Well, that's a quick answer. Anyway, I hope at least some of you can make it. We will eventually try to turn it into a YouTube video as well, but streamer is very plucky indeed. I was just telling chat I have a collab that I am in the middle of coordinating that has 12 other VTubers in it. So you can imagine the logistics involved there. I'm going to need a ping when that event goes live. Yeah, sure. But you look at that. We crossed the river. On we go. Yes, we're going to be playing Blood on the Clock Tower, a personal favorite game of mine, a hyperfixation of mine for several years as a Kickstarted game that I backed. It is a social deduction game, which is in the vein of Werewolf or Mafia, or kind of Secret Hitler, although less Secret Hitler than the other ones. I don't know if you've played any of those, but I hate, the boomer in me hates to say it this way, but it's kind of like Among Us that's only verbal instead of, it's only verbal instead of having like a game. It's a board game originally. Secret what? Secret Hitler? Yeah. It's Secret Hitler is a board game in which you all play as chancellors in Germany, and some of you are the traitor, so to speak, secretly, and so you have to try and figure out who is the evil players based on which things, which like legislation they pass. But the trick is that the legislation that you get is also somewhat randomized, and so you have to figure out if they just got dealt an unlucky hand at the time, or if they're trying to sort of like slow roll in, if they're trying to slow roll in autocracy. Anyway, it's all of these are tabletop games rather than video games. So these books have been purposefully stacked. Oh, have they now? Oh, hello, sir. Oh, I guess I can just throw it at the ones that are electric. I don't need to, like... I don't actually need to engage physically. Crazy, imagine. Big blocks of books. I like big blocks and I cannot lie. Something. Wait, Insane, are you German? A new piece of artwork. Ooh, that means I missed one. Concept area, Candyland, some area, early concepting of the game. We're delicious. No? Oh, yeah. But yeah, so the idea of it is all of you are in a town and there is a demon in the town disguised as a player, and that demon is killing people at night. And so you, the town, have to try and figure out who the demon is. And when you play the game, it's divided into alternating phases, day and night. And so during the day, everybody can talk and strategize and try and figure out what everyone else knows and who the evil players are, while the evil players are obviously lying and trying to sow dissent and discord and misinformation. And then during the night, the demon kills players, as they do. And the good players, basically, some of them gain information in order to try and help them the following days to discover the identity of who the demon is. And so it's sort of a game of deduction, of bluffing, of like strategy, but there's no video game of it. It's literally all talking. That's what I'm saying. It's like Among Us, but without a video game attached to it, if that makes sense, which is kind of hard to understand unless you've actually played it. But that is kind of the idea, that yes, it is kind of like Among Us, but only verbal. And so in the other games that I listed, like Werewolf and Mafia, a big thing is that in those games, a lot of the time, many of the players don't really have any information. They just know that they're a good character. Pages were stacked on the ground. Now we have a platform. Love this for us. But in Blood on the Clock Tower, literally every player has an ability, and most of them gain information, but some of them have very strong effects also. And again, if you understand things from the Among Us perspective, these books have been purposely scattered. What happened? Ooh, there we go. So looking at it from that framework, I think it's pretty easy to understand basically what's going on, but it's very fun. The abilities are range from basic but useful to very powerful but tricky to use, which makes it a very fun game socially. Again, it is theoretically an in-person game, but there is a web interface for it. But if you can imagine getting like 10 friends together in a room and playing a game where you're all looking at each other and trying to figure out who's full of shit and who's not, it is such a fun game, and I love it. And it basically, because there's so much information that has to get discovered and figured out and picked, there is a person running it kind of like a dungeon master, which is called the storyteller. And that's going to be me in this case. But playing as the storyteller is actually incredibly fun because you have to try and craft it such that the information is useful enough without being like too damning when you have the option. It's a very fun game. Like some of the one of the like only one-time information characters is the washerwoman, which is that on the first night of the game, like before anything has happened, marathoned their YouTube channel after the stream. Let's go. See, we're bringing viewers into Miri one right after the other, one at a time. So the washerwoman at the beginning of the game gets told 2 players and that one of them is a specific character. So it would be like, oh, okay. So I tell if Insane is the washerwoman, then I say, okay, Insane, you know that either Eon or Miri is the empath. And so that's already a pretty powerful piece of information. And so if one of those 2 players says, like, oh, I'm the empath, and then, that's a pretty good confirmation that your information was important and that they're probably telling the truth. You gonna watch that? Yeah, exactly. Marathon my shorts next. Listen, I don't come out with enough shorts for it to take very long. But so you only gain that information once, but it's very powerful because it can confirm that someone else is telling the truth to you. And in a game that's about lying, that is a huge asset, right? But another really powerful role is the empath, which is that each night you learn how many of the players sitting next to you are evil. You don't learn which one is evil, if either of them are evil, but you wake up every night and are told 0, 1, or 2. And so then that's like part of your information puzzle. And so if you get a 0, you're like, well, I know I can trust both of the people next to me because they're good guys. I got all the way to the old Vroid model. Oh no. Wait, for me? Wait, Eon, you went all the way back to my Vroid days? No fucking shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not like this. Holy shit. What a legend. Life goals. Try to find yourself a viewer like Eon who will go through all of your old back shit. No, it's fine. That's a lot, that's a lot.
Made his way up
it's a lot.
Steep steps.
Social minesweeper? Yeah, that's a really fun way of describing it too. Not that I've been streaming almost every week, 3 times a week for 2 years now, and I didn't use it's been at least a year and a half since I used my Vroid model, so you can do the math on that, but so here's the thing, Miri. Here's the thing about Blood on the Clock Tower. That sounds like that's a lot of information for the good guys, but the problem is there exists mechanics in the game to make the other characters get incorrect information. And that's where the storyteller comes in. So it's not just something where I just decide to give you incorrect information, but literally one of the evil players can pick a person every night to have their ability malfunction. And so if you poison the empath, then that means that I, as the storyteller, get to tell the empath whatever I want to tell them, whether or not it's true. And generally that means I tell them whatever is the most harmful to their understanding of the game. Streamer is unaware. Wait, what? What? Why am I unaware? Wait. I've been waiting for you. So glad to see you. Made it to the tower. You might be wondering what Hump Grump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch grump. I might find something interesting in this old tower. Something interesting I did indeed find. A book! It was hidden away in a very secret chamber because this is a very special book. Social deduction game and someone lies. Streamer is unaware. Oh, yeah. I see. Title of a very special book is The Plucky Squire. Yeah. This book is all about you and me and all who live in the drafted land. It is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe, I assure you, it's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook, a book within a book, if you will. Read the book, it's very interesting. Or I read the book. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with a mountain troll, making your way to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen what happens next. We fight here on the roof, and guess how that turns out? I mean, I assume it means that I win, and then you ruin it.
So, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrum.
You win as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series, and in each one of those books, you win. Every single stinking time! Because you are the Plucky Squire, the hero of this story, the boy who can do no wrong. Always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that's an adequate metaphor. When a non-writer tries to write, it's me, for real, for real. Me, I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever. At least, that's how it's been until now, but maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humpgrump could get a little glory for once if the Plucky Squire were to be plucked from the book. If he were to be ejected! Absolute yeet. Wrecked? Yeah, I was wrecked digitally, and you might call it E-wrecked. And now we've got a 3D little game on our hands. What? To be fair, I did know that this was coming, but... Acrylic, oh my god. Is this a mini painter? Ain't no way, no shot. Wait, is there anything under here? What is this third dimension? Oh, hello? There, someone out there? Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox? Oh. Okay. Yes. It is very meta. Absolutely. You remember me, Jot? We met in your book. I'm not actually from there, you know. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit from book to book. But you, Jot, are a character from a book and shouldn't really be out here. Oops. We'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It is of the utmost Did you just say paramountacy? In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might even help you return. Head around the corner to the left and we'll try and find one. All right, we'll leave this for now until we figure out what we want. Ooh, hello. Hello there again. Do you see the magical swirly green thing? That's a meta magic portal. See, it's even meta magic. Love it. That is, it seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through these portals or pass between realms, but Jot, you've already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again. Try jumping through the portal, young squire. Okay. But I have to know, can I use this to bring things with me? Ooh, I can. Nailed it. Like me, you have to have the power, or you have the power to leap between worlds. This world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room and the owner of the storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over the desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around. Oh, it's a grape? All right, I see. I did not understand what object I was actually holding. Really can bring items between realms. This may be handy. Yeah, when you solve the puzzle before they even tell you about it. Delicious. Carrot boost. Energy levels restored. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that. Yoink. Oh, look. Yes. Look at this. Okay, this is adorable. That's okay. This game is so clever. Yeah. See, I haven't looked at the media for this game since it was very first previewed, but I remember how interesting it looked. And I remember that they played with this concept of 2D and 3D. And so I'm so happy that it's doing its thing, you know? Big shout out to games that do something Marvel, that's not the word I'm looking for. Novel. Do something novel. Funny word choice, actually. Okay, so I need to get up there, obviously. Now, is there a way... Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Can I... Oh, okay. All right, now we're cooking. Okay. What? Not sure if this is helpful to you, but thought it was worth mentioning. This might be the first game you've played on stream that I feel I need to actively watch as opposed to have alongside my main screen. I mean, it's definitely the nature of the game that it's kind of meta. You know what I mean? So you gotta watch. Going good. Good going, young squire. I believe that the item you can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way, you may run into creepy crawly Coleoptera? Doing a lot and it's doing it well. Yeah, absolutely. Where Jot, don't get eaten. It simply wouldn't do. Okay. Oh! Okay. I totally thought I was just going under the bridge there. It's fine. Dunk, dunk. Bum, bum, bum. Loving this. Hello, Beetleson. Hold to move with that. Oh, okay. All right. So it's stealth section with instant death. Got it. Great. I see a sword. Does that give me access to that sword? Okay. Sneaking like a snake. Yoink. The answer is no. Oh, come on, we've gotta Domino's these. Wait. Yeah? Okay. I see the way that this is. Yeah. See, great. Oh, wait. Actually, what if I need this? We'll bring this in with us. Can't hurt. Yeah, this game is fantastic so far. Hey, what's up? No. Wait, can I use this to climb? Ah, see? The brain is working. It's figuring out what we need to do. Great. Oh my god! Mans gets annihilated. Okay. Oops, yeah. Bum 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 ba da da ba da. Oh. Why are there so many beetles in this kid's room? That's the real question. Oh, that was close. Okay, all right, that was close, but we made it. This is so much like that Zelda game, Link Between Worlds, which was also a really fun game. Like that was a great game. If you haven't played that, I love that game. My fears have been allayed. It seems that nothing can hinder the Plucky Squire. On that very note, while you're here, there's something that you really must observe. Hey, oh, how's it going, Chloe the Lynx? How you doing this evening? These sketches of you are quite remarkable likeness, I must attest. The person who drew all this is called Sam. He is the boy who lives in the room and is the owner of your storybook. As you might be able to tell, he's very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this, Jot, to see how much you mean to him. There's no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond the sketchbook. Press on! Doing pretty good, how am I? I'm doing good. I found out that I did not destroy my oven, so I don't need to buy a new one, which is great. Huge savings. Also, not a hassle. And the PlayStation Network is doing fine tonight, so I get to actually play this adorable little game that I wanted to play last week, but was unable to. I mean, okay. Kind of just giving me that solution right there, but that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, the question is... Oh, okay. No. I want to go back. Make sure there's nothing along over here. Because this seems like... okay, it's not. Might have to try this game out. It looks very similar. Yeah, no, that's just what I was saying. I was just saying this reminds me very much of Link Between Worlds, and I loved Link Between Worlds, so it's doing good stuff. I wonder how long you have to sneak past them. You know what I mean? Like once they're away from you, can you move at full speed, or are you kind of hosed? Are you okay? All right, you're just going in a loop down here. Got it. That's fine. Yes, okay. Get up there. Take a watch your pattern. Oh! Okay. I thought I could sneak that. Yeah? Yeah? We being a little spicy. Oh. Oh, wait. Did I die? Wait, did I glitch it? Okay, it figured it out. Top 3, I mean, honestly, it might be for me too. I haven't played it in a long time, so I don't remember exactly where I would rank it, but I do remember really liking it. Like, it was a great game. No! Fine, maybe I'll actually watch your stupid pattern. I'm a little bit controversial in my taste that I really like Twilight Princess, and I feel like a lot of people really don't like that game. Okay, so you do go down there. Oh my god. Your pattern is wild, dude. Because then you go like, oh my god, nope. Left, and then you go down. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. All right, I still don't know exactly what I was supposed to do, but we made it. It's fine. Okay. We'll take it. We take these wins. Hey, Twilight Princess is sorely underrated. Not my favorite. Or it's not my favorite, but it was fun and did something different from the formula. Yeah, I really like it. L2 and R2 when next to a book to open it up. Ooh, okay. You got the gauntlets, exceptional procurement. Head back to your book post haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, Jot. It's very important. Beware of Humpgrump. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be inspired by your book. Sam is one of those children, Jot. You know, us bookworms were able to glimpse the past, present, and even the future. I've seen that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. He will create a series of very popular children's books with very lucrative merchandise tie-ins and brand integrations. Sam's books will go on to inspire many other children. What a legend. I like Twilight Princess, but my top 3 is Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Link Between Worlds. Valid. I mean, I didn't love Majora's Mask as much, but the other 2 I loved a lot. So, Humpgrump takes control of your body. The story will get worse. Books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. That's no one reads them anymore. Those books lose all of their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then who knows what path he'll take. He'll take a lot of drugs, wash out. I mean, what? In case you forgot where you were going. Whoop. Powerful books, powerful gauntlets, the ability to pick up books. Let's go. Ring? I wonder if I can turn pages with this. No. Okay. Drop, my lad. Welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
Moonbeard. A legendary. I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. The meta wizard. Greetings, lad. And Jot, glad you're back in here in one piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is, yes, I'm aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humpgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way, but that just means, young squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. And you see that green sparkly stuff over there? Meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall, which is another way of saying jump out of the book. Really, it's the third wall in a book, but walk into the portal and try holding the button. What's the button? Not sure, but you should press and hold it. Blah. Testing. Ahem. Jot, I'm talking to you via Rune Tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants, we must be hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. Ooh, a can. Ah, I was thinking about that. There we go. Let's look at this. Seems like you can use to turn pages. Best get to it then. See a glow around the edge of the paper? That's telling you can do something useful. Try jumping in, seeing what you can find. So am I gonna like, what, go into his house, get a drink of water? Yep. Or get his soda. Love that. Oh, and there's an art piece. Fizzy pop, that will do nicely. Head back here and drop off that pop. Also, getting art. Crump. Okay. Interesting that it's like chapters, not the maps. I'm curious how that's gonna play out in the long run. Pop time! That's some powerful gulping, bro. Oh, I've been leaning too far forward. I've been shrimping. Okay. That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Turn those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. I've stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Things can get moved around. Sam is full of energy, you know? It's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desk, you'll just have to search for yourself. Last point of order. Bloop. Mini Beard. I hear you've already met. Mini Beard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help around the house. He's quite helpful and rather good at puzzles, you know? If you're having trouble with a puzzle and see him around, why not ask for advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that bearded head. Our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humpgrump's meta magic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll do whatever. You are the Plucky Squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. Now, I expect that your friends are waiting for you. You leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. But what if I go the other way? What if I go this way? I just like rejoin here. Okay. I can't believe it. Shouldn't have just let him come up here by himself. We should have had his back. What could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. Who will protect Mojo now that he's gone? Yoink. Dude! You're all right. Wait, you're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't. Look at his face. He's his normal squidgy face. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hello, gang. Moonbeard, is that you? Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as Rune Tooth Headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. All very exciting. Now listen up, this business with Humpgrump is rather worrying. We must consult with Queen Chroma at the Artia City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out. Conference call? Well, you heard him. Trip to Artia City, my hometown. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot. Give me that sword back. Yeah. Wonder if I can use this to fight those beetles.
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma.
Good Queen Chroma.
Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail.
Bum, 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 bum.
On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
The Sonnet Swamps. Ribbit. Ribbit. Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splattered, eaten by a huge frog. Who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured as far as I gather. If you ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, bad reception. Like Rune Tooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we got connected again once we reached the other side. Okay, but... Oh, I can't. Right, okay. I was just gonna say, what if I just leave the storybook, but I can't unless I have meta energy, so... Ba-ba-rum-bump. Okay, so let's find a good time here. I am getting really hungry because I haven't eaten dinner. Dinner arrived while I was midstream. I'm gonna put back on some words on stream, not words with friends. I'm gonna put on some words on stream, and if you guys want to play that a little bit, I have an ad break coming up and all that jazz. Make sure that you stretch, hydrate, unhydrate, etc., etc. And I'm gonna munch a little bit while we're wordsmithing. Words on stream with friends. That's right. That's right. So I should be able to just go bop and bop and bop. Except by that, I mean, I'll probably just further yeet myself down here into the corner a little bit and bop. All right, I will BRB, but you guys can play during that. That's because MILF is an acronym, not a word. It's a word in my heart. Yeah, it's a word in mine. All right, I'm gonna eat some buffalo wings here. No, don't jar me right now. Oh my god.
But I'm just gonna be chewing. Welcome to the database, Super Parapu. A word in my search history, based. What about goobly? Goobly should be the big word. Boyle? If this was Irish words on stream, it might have allowed that. Incoming ad break? Oh no, our Sasuga. Bogey, yeah. Rah! We restart. Yeah, I think that's what Opt was saying. Opt spelled it with an E. Goblin with anima, what a legend. Try Aeon.
Nailed it. Oh, sorry. See, my hands are all messy up. This is why I didn't want to get. There we go. Come now, you should know that moan was one of the first words picked. Oh, yeah, Goblin. So each time you guess a word correctly, you can't guess another word. Like you get a lock symbol next to your name, and it won't take any of your answers until it unlocks. And the unlock progress is what that progress bar on the top is counting down. You'll be able to see it now. So each of those symbols is an unlock. Yeah, so because you guessed twig, you can't guess white until the lock goes away. Like right now. There you go. I believe thew is a word, Thew. I think so. Nailed it. Gobbling down some quick emergency buffalo wings. Honey buns, welcome in. Welcome to the database. I hope you're doing well. Those are adorable little emotes you just posted. How do I join words on stream? You just have to type words into chat. So basically, once you get a word correct, there will be a lock by your name in the game itself. And there's a little progress bar running here that will unlock at periodically. And so whenever it unlocks, then it allows you to make another guess. We're doing words on stream while I'm eating. So you should just be able to type any word that is valid. You got beat to the punch. Somebody can get shin, though. So I will say, Honey Buns, if your guess didn't register because somebody else got it, then you're not locked out. Also, minimum 4 letters. But you can keep guessing until you get one. I think the longest word is finish. Nope, that's not right. Just kidding. Unfish, is unfish a word? Oh, sunfish, there you go. Sins, good one. We like that one. We're fans of that one. Oh, somebody snag hiss. Yeah, there you go, Goblin. Johnny Sins? Who's that? Fill me in. Have you guys ever given much thought to like the etymology of corn star names? I think it's kind of funny, honestly. Like, ooh, oh no. I think I know the big word. Can I type with my fingers all nasty? Hey, there's one of them. X is the fake letter, thank Christ. Ooh, crone, that's a good one. The way I have to type with my pinkies because all the rest of my fingers are just completely covered in hot sauce. Mm. Her stream is saucy. I don't think that was the word, but open the door. I never get tired of looking at my model chewing. I don't know why. I just think it's so cute. Let me to manhandle my mouse. Oh my god. What is this word?
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes. That's right. Oh. Preliminarily looking like a... Oh, wait, no. Just kidding. Somebody try sane for me real quick. Okay, looks like A is the fake letter then. Oh. I know. It's so hard. That's also not how you spell Sinnoh Goblin. Oh, let's go. Just barely scraped by that one. Good job, chat. Incredible. Killing it. Flex those big brains, you know? Coming in clutch. I think J is fake. Who guessed cream? Good, Goblin. I wouldn't have it any other way. J is indeed fake. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, we got 80. We got almost all of them. Like, Mark. Isn't acme a proper noun? I don't know. Honestly. I mean, it might be both. It might be both a proper noun and acme, the highest point or stage, the acme of his fame. So apparently it is, yeah, I was gonna say. I also only know it from cartoons, but, you know, listen, it comes from somewhere. Hmm. Ah, okay. N is the hidden letter. If pain doesn't work, then that means that A is the fake letter, I think. Oh, wait, no, pine didn't work? Oh. Oh, so E is fake. Wait, no? Wait. Oh, P is fake. Right. Native, there you go. Oh, we're so close. Vane? Anybody? Quick? I don't think that would actually give us enough points, but... alas. Nice try, folks. Level 13, that's not too bad. Womp womp. That's true. Not too bad, you know? Okay. Oh, okay, anyway, back to the old Gameroony. Look at the size of that big, gnarly, thing. Maybe all the stickers don't quite perfectly work with the Hex's little costume right now, but that's fine. You ever look up the lyrics to a song and realize you completely misheard the whole thing? Absolutely. Yeah, I think everybody has done that. It's very funny sometimes. which is very distracting when you think that the line that you have is better. Insect's nest broke through the ground and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these pesky bugs. Hey, what's up, snail? Talk to. Snails are not bugs, by the way. We are mollusks. Big difference. That's true. Snails are definitely not bugs. There's no question there. Did you have a song in mind, Goblin? Dang, this place is heaving with bugs. Hello, little goblin. Oh my god. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend, concerning that wretched squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humpgrump trouble, but you see, Humpgrump will bring the trouble to him. 93 till infinity. I thought it opened with $7 digits. I actually don't know that song. What is the actual lyric? Take a shot of my meta magic to leap through the yourself free of the pages. Go pull. Uh-oh. Hold me, Tony Danza. What? Call up 7 digits? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I can, yeah, that's logical. Oh, okay, so I gotta go stop him from causing havoc in the real world. Wow, did I get hit in that cutscene? That's rude. Ooh, wow, you have kind of a lot of hit points. It's okay, you give me a lot back. I was actually watching a YouTube group, and they were talking about that old Shania Twain song, the Man It Feels Like a, anyway, the one where the beginning lyric is, the best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. And like, they just absolutely had no idea that was the lyric, which I find very funny. So it was very funny listening to them like try and describe what they thought the lyric was. And they're like, actually, that makes a lot more sense. A classic. Certified classic song. Oh my god. Wait, I wonder, can I hit him on the recoil? No, okay, good to know. I can't use boomerang logic. I keep wanting to get these little, scroll weed things. Must be one of the portals Moonbird was talking about. Ever since thinking Taylor Swift was talking about Starbucks, I had to look up songs to be sure. Was it the Star-Crossed Lovers or whatever? Onto a desk in someone's room? Crazy stuff, man. And on that desk is a storybook in which we're all living. I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plot line? It's a little bit much to take on board. Although it figures I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. I just wish I'd been written a little more cool. I know, right? Side characters realize that they're not relevant. Rip. Yeah, Starbucks, yeah, Star-Crossed Lovers, the Romeo and Juliet song. Yeah. Drawings on a page? Gnarly. Yeah, so none of these guys hurt me. Where did you go, you little bugger? Great. Love that for us. Love this little rock. I'm wondering if there's something I can unlock now that I have a weapon. Kinda guessing probably not. Okay, that's pretty funny. Getting an achievement for falling off the table. Why are you laughing like an old uncle who's about to kill someone right now? Because I'm an old man who's about to kill somebody. Me, perhaps. The Plucky Squire. I see you. Okay. Seems like there's probably nothing here for now. Unless... Be a good serial killer, like you would get away with it? I don't know what you mean. Oh, wait. Now, hold on. I want to check. I want to see if I can go... Like, if there's anything interesting back here that I can yoink up. Okay, it won't let me go all the way back. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, hello? Why'd you do that? Ah, okay, there we go. Okay, so if I come back in over here... No. There's sort of an interesting little delay that happens every time you hit things that almost feels like lag, but I think is intentional just to give impact. This game is super fucking cool. It absolutely is. I'm really sad that it kind of flew under the radar because ever since I saw the first trailer for it, I knew it was gonna be really cute and really creative. And then it kind of just like nobody talked about it. Just kind of... And then all of a sudden, I saw on Reddit that it was coming out and the review embargoes were lifting, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Kinda sad. I hope they do okay, but like, there's not, I mean, I checked the, there's more people playing Astrobot than this, which, I mean, that's not a mark against Astrobot. I was just playing it and I loved Astrobot, but like, you know. I feel like this team needs it more than Astrobot does, if that makes sense. Did Giga play it on stream? Yeah, I've seen a few, like Kyla from Hollow ID is playing it also. So, I mean, it's not completely unheard of, but it's definitely... There's not a lot of streamers playing it right now, like, which is unfortunate. I want it to get more attention. More bound to be in the public eye, though. I mean, yeah, I guess, but... You know, a hit indie game can take everybody by storm. Back in our world again, as simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. I hope that we're gonna take our friends with us. Also, I would love to play as the Unga Bunga, the Unga Bunga troll man. Wait, hold on. Let's go back. Did I miss... Giga is so great, though. I don't know if any of you guys actually like watch her, but her clips channel is so good. There's so much. She spits so many facts on it. It's like, it was really eye-opening to see her thing talking about how she just straight up loses money on YouTube. Like Untitled Goose Game. Yeah, exactly. Or, you know, like, I feel like Fields of Mystery actually got a lot of attention when it very first entered the early access. Oh my god, that was... Oh, okay, so I get some momentum there, huh? Okay. Woo! Brunk. But yeah, she was talking about how it's like her YouTube revenue for last month was, you know, $150. It's like not... Or maybe it was $100 for the video, but it was like, you know, obviously she spent more than that getting it edited, you know, and that basically like YouTube is straight up negative, you know, negative cash flow, and it's literally only there to just be an avenue for more people to see it, which honestly makes me feel both frustrated, but also a little bit almost relieved to know that I'm not just like completely throwing away money for that like that's just how it is. It's not just like, oh yeah, you know, most people. Giga is transparent in a lot of ways that I really appreciate. Yeah, absolutely. Humongous bug looks like it's full of water. Pop. Very tiny frog observed the bug. Okay. I see what you're doing here. We're gonna turn the frog huge and then it's gonna eat the bug, I would bet. Yeah, they give you so many heals in this game. The ruins were just full of bugs. Yeah. YouTube shows so many ads and people still make no money off their videos. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to be really big to make money off of it. Like really, really big. And, you know, the other thing, of course, is, if you get a sponsor, of course. The rusty gate was full. Wait, will full do anything? Okay, all right, cool. So it knows that certain words don't make any sense. Okay, good to know. If it helps you any, I saw your promo post on Reddit, and before I decided to watch your stream, I checked out your YouTube. Which promo? You said that you saw me on Reddit, and I don't remember what it was even for. Was it for the Dark Souls? I feel like I don't know how to post on the VTuber subreddit because it's like so much of it is for established VTubers which I am not. I don't think there's a specific video that grabbed me, but I think it was the vibe that convinced me. There's some YouTube creators that make insanely good videos and then just get screwed over by the algorithm too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wrote a banger tweet this week about okay, so I can't. Okay, interesting. That marketing matters way more than you want it to, which is true, and a lot of people seem to find that very true. And I was it's like I was also speaking very specifically. Oh, it was completely drained of water. Got it. All right, so drained has to get swapped with full. And yeah, it's just like, it can be so frustrating that like so many of the things that I've tried to polish up for my streams, it's like they don't matter because it's like when bigger streamers have scuff, they're just like, whatever. And you know, it's like that part doesn't matter. It's like whether people even know that you exist that matters so much more than like actually. Which is not to say that like people that are big aren't good. They're also good, but it's frustrating how much marketing is like so much more important than like raw. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So now we do this. Ooh, and then we... Okay. This is cute. I really like this type of puzzle, making. Okay, so then we can drop full. And then we can drain it again, because there's no reason not to. You think it was my Niji pose? Okay, fair enough. By far, my two most successful videos of all time was dunking on Niji Sanji, and then I was like, I don't want this to be my entire... Great. I don't want this to be my entire identity. But yeah, I saw a different creator talking about the 80-20 rule and how like 80% of your effort only delivers 20% of your results, and 20% of the other 20% of your effort delivers 80% of your results. And it's really about like figuring out like what that 20% is to optimize, which is interesting because I also saw a completely separate video talking about how YouTube and algorithms in general are not linear in your growth, where maybe a thumbnail is only like 20% better, but somebody got a 4,000% increase in viewership by changing it. And so it's like the gains are so outsized compared to the effort. And they were sort of saying it both as like understanding that maybe you're not quite as far away from doing well as you thought. It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you can change everything. I guess the story in this book isn't really fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters aren't so fixed either, you know? Yeah, I hope one of these people becomes the villain, because that would be incredible. Extremely funny. I want to make this frog huge. Big. Huge frog! Let's go! Definitely after your debut, but before your Florida ID. Oh, yeah. We meet again! Sure, what have you got? 187. Jump attack, spin attack. Sword throw upgrade. We'll go sword throw. I don't really care about a lot of these other power-ups. Ooh, that's haunted. Some early concepting of the game environments. Spooky. Ooh, love that for us. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't make enough memes that I feel like, well, maybe not yet. Maybe I should start. That would be good for posting on the subreddit, and yeah, I don't know. A tiny lily pad floated on the water. Okay. The walkway was destroyed. For Smacko. Whoop! Oh god. Interesting that I can't do destroyed. So there must just be an entirely different solution. I wonder if I can... am I cooking here? Am I going to be able to go back and get... Wait a minute. Okay. That is not how I thought that was going to work. All right. I was thinking that maybe I could go back to the previous page and just like get big from there. Make it a giant pad. I don't think there's any text out here that I can modify anyway. So... see if I can carry text between zones. Oh wait, no, oh, I see. No, I just got mixed up. I thought that was the earlier spot. I think that probably is exactly what they want me to do. Whoop. Go back 2 pages. I did remember that I made it huge. Perfect. All right. Now, I don't know if you're able to just carry it between the zones, and if this is just faster, in theory. But I think we're cooking here. Bring. That is huge. Incredible. This game is great. I still hold my same opinion that I really hate how many companies or how many governments are pushing for full ID requirements for everything on the internet. Look over there. Poor, flippery, floundering fish. Indeed. Indeed. Whoop. Wait, what? Hello?
Jot cleared his mind. Now he was ready to grab the fish.
Oh, I see. It's a mini game. All right, I see. Oh, so we're playing the... Oh my god. Not like this. We're playing a crane game minigame. Oh my god. What? No shot. What? Okay, my question is this actually doable, or do I need to do something first? Like, I cleared my mind, I'm ready to grab the fish, but is there something I can do? I can't think of anything I could do. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, I just apparently had to time it absolutely perfectly.
Fish grabbed.
Fish grabbed.
The Plucky Squire gently released the fish into the water.
Oh, is this probably where I go grab like one of the other
There,
modifiers?
It regained its composure.
Thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Floatio, and I am a fish. Green lightning zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped. To by your hand, my fugue was stopped. I'm eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me. I must go, for my beloved swims this reedy fen. And I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. Great, love that for us. What an extremely well-spoken fish. I do hope he finds his love. Okay. So I guess this was just like a little side quest that is probably going to pay dividends later, but I didn't actually have to do it. That would explain a little bit why it was so tough.
The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade, and the light began to dwindle.
Interesting. Swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out those singing frogs. Sweet harmonies. Okay. Now night in the swamps. Take a look around at what we got here before we do anything like too spicy. Oh, okay. Oh, the bridge was broken. Okay. Can I steal? What can I steal here? Solid. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Is this something I can like, yeah. Okay, that's cool. So I can come in on this page that was actually just a story page. Oh, I love this. Okay, so now I go to the swamp. Make it daytime, presumably. Now, daytime. Okay, so then they moved. Then that's gonna do that. Okay. I wonder if I can move the. Oh. Ah, okay. So that moved. So that means that I can. That means I can drag this now. Great. Got it. Ba-ba-rum-bum. Okay, then we got solid. So we're probably gonna have to do that. The bridge was solid. All right, what do we got over here? This is just like a bonus cash money. Could be. Ooh. Oh, you can get the art from knocking in trees? Okay, that's probably where I missed them before then. Okay, love that. Oh. Interesting. So... okay, so I have to go this way, daytime. Oh, I don't have to do that. I can just go... So this stays. I wonder if night works in the other one too. We'll find out. Oh, dang it. Okay. I'm gonna just check this first, even though I know it's not the correct, like... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It's now night in the swamps. Oh, yeah. So I can do both, but I still want to see if this does anything on the previous page. No. Okay. Okay. That's good. I thought maybe at best I would get like an achievement, but... That is fine. Ribbit. Okay, bridge was solid. Chunka. Do I have to go back to the... Yeah. Again. Okay. Question is there something I can do with broken? Not yet, but maybe in the future. Wait. Oh. Wait. Bridge is solid. Oh. So I need to get... okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So I wonder what happens if I block one of these off with this, maybe? Like, can I... Here, we'll test it here first. Ah! Okay. All right. I understand what they want me to do. Well, sort of. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe... Wait. Right, yeah, okay. So, I need to block this... Yeah, okay. Make it daytime, you try and go up, you can't. Like, go around. Yeah, okay. That's cute. Cute. This game's fantastic. This game is fantastic. Oh. Huh. Okay. Okay, pick up. Okay, good. Sort of accidentally solved part of it early, maybe. I'm gonna guess that I have to go in here, drop this. Boring. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I did actually have to get it all the way back here. Okay. So that's kind of fun that I accidentally found the thing I needed, but felt like I was sequence breaking. That's good. Good, 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 good. All right. Florida ID. That's right. Now, is there... Oh, yeah, okay. So I get this, and then I'll probably have to go back. Yeah, okay. So then I have to go get this, then I run back the other way. Got it, okay. This game is very creative. Ba-broom. What is this? Oh. Huh. Maybe you can help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. Please kick out those insectoid thugs. You bet we will, snail dude. Your sword there looks mighty sharp, but if you want to wallop those buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve thee best. Perhaps there's something around here. A long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a gander. Something lodged under the water. Maybe I could dislodge it with a little bit of magic. I can never quite get this kind of thing to work, but well, I suppose it's the first time for everything. Best if you stood back. Here goes nothing. Holy guacamole, it actually worked. I mean, ta-da! Really a long-range weapon unless you threw it. I mean, but what if it takes me to one? A portal. I get the feeling there won't be a weapon laying in the swamp. I mean, have you ever seen a snail rocking a crossbow? I haven't, but maybe you could find something out there in the other realm? So could be. Oh boy, he's freed a lot of enemies out here. Totally not magic card. I love this. Ka-chink. Okay. Ba-rum-bum-bum. Oh, I can cut them down? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. This game's great. This game's great. Oh, even a handy dandy little sign. Word up, it's me, Mini Beard. Or to give you my full name, my talkin' Mini Beard? I'm a toy based on the character Mini Beard from the book The Plucky Squire. It's a little bit meta, but my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elven warrior around here who owns one. She lives in a card game, or game card. Have to find her. She might try to shoot you with arrows, but don't take it personally. Understandable. Shot, we meet once more, but alas, it seems the danger is on the horizon. Sonnet Swamp's least desirables have extricated themselves from the book. But it does appear that you are suitably equipped this time. Eradicate these invertebrates forthwith. Ba-rum-bum-bum. I mean, I guess I'll talk to you. I'm not really... How do you need to head upwards? Find a block to climb. Yeah, okay. It's not... Also very cute that it's a palette that's in the way. Yeah, art. Okay, don't need to read every single one of those. Bow, wow, bow. Okay, that's fun. Anything fun over here? Nope. Okay. Whoa! Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Go this way. Oh, that's cute. Ooh. Okay. Probably need to kill... Yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Probably gonna call it as soon as I get this bow, but... Seems like the ad timing is a little bit unfortunate for that. Love this. All right. Ring. Okay. Art piece, yeah? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Nope. Ding ba ding. Is this just here for that? Wait. I feel like that actually was the right path, but Nope. Oh, it's that way. Got it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Come on. Get in there, little guy. Okay, this is cute. Like, playing with your depth perception. What's this? Another intruder. I can see a thieving gleam in your eye. Brrr. This is great. Oh my god. Hello? All right. Oh! Guard. Let's soon forget the song of my arrows. Talk. Tried talking. Now is not the time for words, but for battle. You shall not have this bow. You shall have its fury. Talk again. I do not converse with scoundrels. No doubt you rue entangling this forest elf. Tried talking. I will not talk with you, but my arrows will sing. No doubt you rue entangle. Okay. Fine. Let's snooze this. Hopefully I can... See if I can just guard a few times. Feather in your cap quivers with fear, scoundrel. Your insistence on conversation grows wearisome. How do you like the points of these arrows, scoundrel? I mean... It seems like I'm just fated to lose this if I just attack. Like... Feather in your cap quivers with fear. Oh, just kidding. Maybe I'll just gain an ability. It's the bookworm. You seem to be in a desperate predicament. Let me revivify you. Okay. Vitality is restored. I may have also spruced up your offensive capabilities. Alas, Jot, that was a one-time spell. I can revitalize you no more. Now entirely up to you, Plucky Squire. Okay, well. Sorcery matters not. I shall dispatch you once and for all. Battle on! Okay, fine. Rushing stab. Used arrow strike. Spell of protection. Attack power fell. We'll destroy this elven bow before I give it to you. The elves will never let their weapons be used for evil purposes. You can tell that to your boss. What's his name now? Ah, yes, Humpgrump. Humgrump. Did you hear that? Seems she's erroneously identified you as an agent of Humgrump's. You must talk to her, Jot. Inform her of the truth. I think I can reproduce the spell she cast to buy us some time. Humpgrump is my boss. Humgrump. Expect me to believe that? Really, he's not. He's my enemy. Your enemy, but what do you mean? I'm on a quest to defeat him. Mean you're not his underling? Jot is a champion of his land, striving to defeat the dastardly Humgrump and put a stop to his mischief. That's so. Let me take a closer look at him. He does seem to have a somewhat heroic countenance. Alowinia. We wholeheartedly apologize for the disturbance we have whatever. We are searching for a weapon to help clean up Humgrump's chaos. Your elven bow seemed like it could be advantageous in that regard, but we did not mean to cause you any turmoil in your forests. I've decided I shall lend my bow to you. An enemy of Humgrump is a friend of mine. Imagine if your Magic the Gathering cards could get nerfed. That would suck. Brr. The bow has finished assisting you. It will return itself to these forests. Good luck on your quest. Our battle was most bracing. So, it seems that Humgrum's forces have made their way outside your book. This does not bode well. Here, jump into this sticky note. You'll be able to get down to the desk and back to your book. Whoop! I was a little too eager. Okay. Nope, you're right here. Great. I think this is a great time. Well. Jot, welcome back. Did you get what you were looking for? Indeed, a bow or something. Yeah. All right. I think that's a good spot to call it for the night. I do have to get to bed a little bit early tonight because I have to cover at work tomorrow morning, so I can't be eepy like I was the last couple times. This game is super cute. Loving it. Oh. Snooze one last time. Yes, this game has been super cute. Adorable, adulting, I know, imagine, pathetic, disgusting. We are going to raid out, I think, to just kidding. She just stopped streaming, so we're gonna raid out to Cade. They are playing Persona 3. Let's go. What a legend. And Cade is also going to be in my Clock Tower collab, so that will be a lot of fun. So make sure that you give them a look-see-do. Cade is also very good at social deduction games. It turns out they were practically a pro the very first time they played. So anyway, I will be back on Friday with Blushy Faye, just chit-chatting and bullshitting like we do. Thank you so much. Ta-ta.